Let's learn. 1 John 2, verse 6. He that saith he abideth in him ought himself also so to walk, even as he walked, talking about Christ. So how did Christ walk? Now, I'm specifically talking about Christ keeping Sabbath. So, how did Christ walk? Luke chapter 4, verse 16. And he, being Christ, came to Nazareth, where he had been brought up. And as his custom was, he went into the synagogue on the Sabbath day, and stood up for to read. So his custom was to go into the synagogue on the Sabbath day. Let's get another precept, shall we? Mark 6, verse 1 and 2. And when he, being Christ, went out from thence, and came into his own country, and his disciples followed him. And when the Sabbath day was come, he began to teach in the synagogue. Let's keep going. Matthew chapter 12, verse 1. At that time Jesus went on the Sabbath day, keeping Sabbath, through the corn, and his disciples were an hungered, and began to pluck the ears of corn and to eat. Okay, let's go down to verse 8, where Christ says, For the Son of Man is Lord even of the Sabbath day. So when is the Sabbath day? Exodus chapter 20, verse 8. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. 6 days shalt thou labor and do all thy work. But the seventh day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God. In it thou shalt not do any work, thou, nor thy son, nor thy daughter, thy manservant, nor thy maidservant, nor thy cattle, nor thy stranger that is within thy gates. The seventh day is the Sabbath of the Lord. Can we prove this? Oh, yes, we can. Genesis 2, verse 2. And on the seventh day, God ended his work which he had made, and he rested on the seventh day from all his work which he had made. And God blessed the seventh day and sanctified it, meaning set it apart, because that in it he had rested from all his work which God created and made. So, let's keep the Sabbath.